Hey guys, Maylee Tao here, your donut princess. I actually graduated class of 2012 from Sixth College at UCSD. Today I'm going to show you my bakery here in Santa Monica, California called DK's Donuts, and I'm also going to give you a secret demo of our Galaxy Glaze icing. Follow me. LA's Donut Princess without telling you a little bit about my parents' story. So my parents' story really starts in Cambodia. They were actually in the Khmer Rouge, which is a huge genocide that happened in Cambodia. They were granted to come here to America in search of no other than the American dream. So luckily, my great uncle Ted, he actually is known as the Donut King. He actually opened up hundreds of donut shops for Cambodian refugees before they came over here in the 70s and 80s. So they were able to kind of establish this craft, which is donut making. So DK's Donuts and Bakery was really started in 1981 by my parents. And even though I wasn't born back then, they had the total immigrant experience and the total immigrant grind to really make it here in America. When I was 6 years old, I would actually come here to the shop and stand on a milk crate to really reach the top of the showcase and to help my parents out with change and helping customers. And as I grew older, I also gave them my advice with business and really just contributed the ideas of growing up as an all-American girl here in America. And then I went to UCSD where I studied PR, marketing, and communications. I actually interned for UCSD doing marketing with them for 6 months. I also did some TV work with San Diego 6 News, and eventually I had a calling to come back here to LA. Coming back to LA, I really saw the need for myself to come help my family with the shop, and eventually I turned it into something so much more that I never thought I could actually accomplish. I came in with a really fresh mindset. I came in and wanted to start innovating new types of products, as well as coming up with a brand identity and a social media presence. So I pretty much established all of that. My first really amazing creation was the ube donut. It's a purple yam that's really popular in Filipino culture, and bringing that flavor, bringing that taste, and bringing that food knowledge here to the West Side was my first big accomplishment. I would say the biggest accomplishment that I made here was I created the half croissant, half donut in 2013 that was really part of this huge food craze and really put DK's Donuts on the map. Eventually, I established and introduced over 120 different kinds of variety and different kinds of donuts here right behind me in the showcase, and we started to get really involved in the community. This is something that I always knew that I wanted to do growing up just because of how my parents were and how philanthropic they were. So eventually my parents and we built a temple in Cambodia in 2018 where we got to basically invite 800 different monks, 500 of the elderly people, and really started to give back with our business to the Cambodian people. In 2020, with the pandemic happening, I created an initiative called Lunchboxes for Love. We would pack these amazing, delicious gourmet sandwiches with some donuts and coffee and deliver them to hospitals all around LA and OC. I eventually ended up feeding over 4,000 people and going to visit personally over 60 different hospitals. And we got to really boost that morale for the healthcare professionals during the pandemic. Every day we're really committed to making some really amazing donuts, especially for really custom things like birthdays. We do these custom letter donuts that spell special messages for people. We do these giant Texas-sized donuts that really celebrate anything from a wedding to a work anniversary. We started the Donut Bouquet, which is my other venture called Donut Princess LA, which aims to really break the stereotype of giving men donuts for their birthday as a bouquet, so that donut bouquets can really become something for everyone. It's really amazing to be a part of a community where we can create these special experiences for people and also thrive as a family business. I'm super excited to be here and to support and be an amazing UCSD alumni. And today we're celebrating homecoming week, and I wanted to kick it off with some amazing special types of Galaxy donuts. Today I'm going to walk you through how to make a special Galaxy glaze, and this time we're going to do it in the UCSD colors of blue and yellow. Today we're going to make a Galaxy glaze, and we're going to use DK's famous homemade glaze to be at the base. We're going to basically pour it out here. So it's really important to know that you should basically coat the pan with the first white layer of glaze as the base. And the next step is taking whatever color that you want to pretty much be the base of your Galaxy. So I'm gonna do some of the yellow. And then I'm gonna do some of the blue. All right, so we've pretty much chosen the yellow and the blue for UCSD homecoming. I'm gonna dip it. We're gonna let it sit for a second. And then I'm gonna basically all right, add some extra little gold. That'll be the first one. We're just going to do a few of them here. No one Galaxy donut will be the same because we're going to make our own designs, and as you can see, the colors kind of bleed onto different ones. Some will be more blue and some will be more yellow. UCSD Custom Galaxy Glaze.